Jesus walked on the water. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to walk on the water? Uh, I believe I would be too afraid to even attempt it because why? I would sink like a rock. We need a boat to be able to go across the water. The disciples were in the same boat. When evening came, his disciples went down to the sea, got into a boat, and started across the sea to Capernaum. It was now dark and Jesus had not yet come to them. The sea became rough because a strong wind was blowing. When they had rowed about 3 or 4 miles, they saw Jesus walking on the sea and coming near the boat, and they were frightened. Jesus was able to walk to them on the water. And I think sometimes we think Jesus walked on water as serene as glass, like this setting. Notice it said that he walked on the water and the water was rough because the winds were blowing and the disciples were afraid. See, if you've ever been in a situation when you're afraid, say water's coming into the boat, how are you going to respond to the people in your boat? You might be more snappy with them. You might be more on alert, more alarm, and before you know it, you've said things that you wouldn't normally say. You see, but when we're walking with Jesus, who is able to walk on the water and we're leaning on Him, then we're going to be able to be calm even in the middle of a storm, even in the middle of a horrible situation or a horrible year, and we're going to respond the way that Jesus would. We're going to be able to walk in something as seemingly as impossible as Jesus was able to do. People are going to go, how can you be so calm? How can you respond in grace, in mercy, in love?